Hello friends, happy Monday. Here we are again, Mindful Monday. Don't they come around quick? In tonight's episode of Mindful Mondays, I'm going to show you one of my favourite restorative poses with a prop that you will have around your house already, a yoga mat. And also, once we've found it, we are going to soften into it for a few minutes and just go through kind of a guided relaxation that is going to help you sleep. It's going to help you release and tap into your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest and digest, right? That's what we want. I will caveat this by saying I have a cough right now. It is a little frustrating, and this is live, so if I cough, thank you for bearing with me. So yeah, we are going to start excuse me, by grabbing a yoga mat. I am privileged to have like a million yoga mats around me, so you don't need one to lie on. I'm just using this because it's my regular practice mat. I would recommend though just doing this anywhere other than a bed, because you want somewhat of a firm surface to be able to give you the lift that we're after in this pose that we sometimes call fish pose. So this is a great antidote for desk people, by the way, or if you drive a lot. So we're going to roll our mat up. For people who want a bit more height, you can roll it up with a blanket or a double yoga mat, so 2 mats at the same time. But one is pretty good because we're going to linger. And then all we're going to do, make sure you're cozy and socks on and blankets and all that good stuff. We're going to lie down on it. So this mat, this prop, is kind of in the middle of our back, middle of our rib cage, kind of bra strap area. So take a little time to get yourself there. Take a little time. So you should be able to feel your head heavy and shoulders heavy and relaxed. So we're not kind of lifting up our head, but we're actually allowing it to drop. This is going to give us the height in our chest that we're after. Now, if this is a little bit much, I totally get it. I have been there. It can be a little intense if we're not used to it. You can always bring a cushion or a blanket under the lower back or under the head at the same time. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and relaxed. And the same thing in the legs. So I quite like to keep my knees bent here. You might want to straighten the legs out. You might even want to cross your legs or find a Supta Baddha Konasana, which is a soles of the feet pressing together. Whatever works, you do that. So we're going to take a little time to soften here. I want you to close your eyes. If you've got a blanket or a t-shirt nearby, place it over your eyes. And then let's take a big old breath in through the nose. And open your mouth, let it go. Breathe in. And breathe it out. Do 2 more of those. And as you exhale, really notice what tension, what holding patterns you can notice to let go of, what you can soften here. And because this pose isn't necessarily a natural pose for us, there can be a lot of holding, a lot of kind of tensing because we're not used to this spinal position. Keep breathing long, slow, deep. Whatever breath helps you stay present and helps you get a little grounded. And I want you to start by bringing awareness to your forehead and eyes, your jaw. Let them soften. Let them go. And then your neck and your shoulders. What burdens can you let go of there? Can you let the shoulders sink a little heavier into your mat? And same with your arms and your hands. So often we're fidgeting in our hands, right? But see if you can let that fidgeting go. Let the chest be heavy, and the belly, and the back. You let your hips soften, your legs, whatever position they're in, just let them go. And I want you just to feel like you're surrendering into this force of gravity. Surrendering into the surface beneath you, this prop, this yoga mat, into the earth itself. And what happens when we linger in these places is we start to open up in different ways than in a more dynamic class. Yeah, it's kind of like we're giving our bodies the permission to open, to soften, to slow down. And man, let me tell you, there ain't no end to the benefits that we can find by slowing stuff down occasionally. Maybe we can take a little bit longer here. We're going to see if we can kind of counteract this. So I want you to somehow lift your way off your yoga mat. Take your time, as always. Bring it to one side and then just allow your spine to come all the way down. Maybe bring the knees into the chest and just give yourself a little moment to rock around a bit. Kind of reset the spine. And a twist here can feel really good too. So drop the knees to the right. Do you hear my back clicking? And then drop the knees over to the left. Yes, what a reset this stuff can be. Circling the knees in center. And maybe pausing here. I really encourage a pause. So this is obviously a mini restorative practice, but they can last a long time and they can really help to kind of diffuse the busyness of our regular day-to-day activities. And once we are able to diffuse all of that stuff, then we're better able to approach a new day with clarity and with peace and, you know, all the good stuff. That's what we want, right? So let me know if you enjoy this pose. We call it, it's actually a variation of fish pose. Let me know how you get on with that, how you find it, and if you like this kind of stuff, the restorative stuff, I will do another one next week and I'll show you a pose that you might love even more. Let me know, drop a comment below, and I will see you next week. All the love, you guys.